What is up, guys? My name is Eric, and today we're going to be playing some Agrarian Skies. I have never actually played this mod fully through. I actually haven't played it very much at all. I've played Sky Factory, so this is going to be a little bit different. But we're just going to ignore that. If we run into issues, we know that there was an error with mismatched IDs. But for the most part, I think we'll be alright. But yeah, I've played Sky Factory, so I'm used to some of the mechanics, but I've never played Agrarian Skies. So I like the hardcore quest mod, or the hardcore quest mod approach to this. Essentially, for those of you that are unfamiliar, Agrarian Skies, you essentially just start off on this little island and you build everything, and your goal is to complete a quest book.
It's been a horrible 10 years.
It's been a horrible 10 years.
Code Wizards
I'm not much of a story guy. I just like the questing. So let's go ahead and get started. We are using the book. All right. Sorry, I got a text from a friend there. I had to check that. It's actually pretty pertinent. Not just leaving you guys alone, but the very first thing in the quest book says to get oak wood planks. So the first thing we should do is make an oak sapling grow. We'll just take the full stack. The one thing I want to be really careful about is if I fall off the edge, I lose these items. And starting off, I have very little. So let's just go ahead and, there we go, oak sapling already. Oh, I gotta cut the wood too. That sucks. So let's just go ahead and get this going. Alright, let's make some. There we go. Claim the reward. We got apples and a pick of splintered dreams. Pretty nifty right there. What is the next quest? It is manual completion. We just click manual and we get the reward. Sweet. Now the quest delivery system is something interesting. I know you guys are unfamiliar with this, or some of you are. The way a quest delivery system works is first you go into your quest book, you click the quest you want to do, you select that as a task, you right click it, and now this quest delivery system has that task. And there's not really, I can just rebind it over and over again. And then the task itself, I believe, is to just put oak wood planks into the quest delivery system. So we're going to go ahead and just do that real quick. Just put one in there. It should be finished. Sweet. So we're going to go ahead and put that back in here. I should have got that. Oh, no help given. I have to give back the hopper too. Son of a gun. I guess the rule is because there's no help given. Manually submit. I lose the hopper. I get these two. The thing about this quest is actually, or this series of quests, is that you are limited on lives. If I die 2 times, I'm dead. Game over. No more. But completing quests gets you hearts, which gives me an extra life. See, I have 3 remaining now. It's pretty cool there. And then I have this reward bag, which is pretty awesome as well. And I get a spiked sword. Not bad, not good. Alright, sorry, I keep getting these texts. Why did I have to have that one thing happen today that's causing me to get a lot of texts? It's really, really ambiguous, but definitely true. I have this one thing that happened today. Oh god, to make all these things. Well, I guess the first thing I should make would be a crafting table. Do I need a crafting table? No, I just need a crafting station. To make a crafting station, you just put a crafting table into the bench right here, and you get a crafting station. It's pretty cool stuff. You can actually make it shorter, but it doesn't really benefit you at all. It still takes up the same number of blocks. I hate these little things. I don't know about anybody else, but these are just annoying. So I get rid of it. We're just going to slap it up here. There we go, whatever. Works for me. And now I have this. You can make a crook. So now I've created a crafting station and a crook. Now we need barrels and Tinker's construct things and a chest. Let's go ahead and keep going. I'm going to zoom in on my map a little bit so that I can see if there's any monsters attacking me currently. Looks like the answer is no. And we're just going to finish chopping down this tree, and we're going to hope for some saplings. There we go. Already got a sapling back, so no worries now. The biggest thing early on is to avoid starving death. My favorite way to do that is to get some dirt going and just bone meal the crap out of it until you get some seeds, and you can start a farm. That's always my favorite thing to do. So yeah, that'll be interesting. We're gonna go ahead and grow another tree here, and it's looking lopsided. All right. Man, the early part of these Skyblock and Sky Factory and Agrarian Skies, they're always pretty boring. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to the point where I've got plenty of materials. And I'll talk to you guys once I start doing anything different other than chopping trees. Alright, I think that's enough tree chopping for the day. So as you see, I got only 13 oak wood. It takes a while without an axe. But we're going to go ahead and make some Tinker's Construct stuff. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with what Tinker's Construct is, it's a mod that essentially allows you to build a bit cooler weapons. You see here on this sword right here, it has like levels and it has damage and you can add a modifier. This is what Tinker's Construct does. It allows you to create weapons and tools that have levels and have a little bit cooler effects. Another thing on top of that is also you can't build weapons the normal way or tools the normal way. You can't build an axe, you can't build a pickaxe. You can build a hoe, which is nice. Hoes are pretty useful, but you can't build any of the normal Minecraft things, which is an unfortunate thing, but at the same time it adds a little level of complexity, which I like. Makes it a little bit more fun and allows you to kind of focus on the Tinker's Construct stuff because there's no option for anything else. So the things that I'm building right now are Tinker's Construct, I guess stations, I guess you could call them. There's a part builder, a tool station, and a stencil table. And what these are for is Tinker's Construct stuff. You can actually make parts of weapons and then combine them together. And you actually need all three of these. Part builder is the final thing that allows you to actually build the parts. So we're going to go ahead and put that one down in the corner here. We're going to go put this one up here. Well, there. And stencil table, tool station is what you make, or what you use. Oh, just kidding. Part builder is not the final thing. Whatever. So you use stencil table, part builder, and then tool station. So you make the stencil of the object you want. You make the part with the stencil right here, and you put the materials in here, and then here you combine everything into tools, and you make the object you're trying to create. So it's kind of cool stuff there. But yeah. What is our current quest though? We still need a chest and an oak barrel. Oh, that's pretty easy. We can make an oak barrel right off the bat here. Ta-da. And then let's go ahead and slap that out here and start making some dirt. Let's just put it right by our window. There we go, got dirt composting. To make dirt, you just toss some saplings or anything that's natural. You can actually put silkworms in there too, but anything that's natural, you put it in an oak barrel or a stone barrel and it'll compost over time and eventually turns into dirt. And you can use that dirt for other things. Uh-oh, we've got a zombie. You see that on my map? Get out of here. No. Oh, cool. I got rotten flesh. Wonder what I can use that for. Oh, cool thing. If you go into your universe or into your inventory and you wave over the item and press U, the item will show you all of its crafting materials, which is pretty sweet. I like it. I can make graveyard soil. I can make a zombie head if I want to. I have to use, what is it? I have to use a wither skeleton skull. Why would I, what? I feel like a wither skeleton skull is more valuable. Oh, but if I send this through a sifter, I can get maggot bait. Pretty cool. Alright guys, so then we're going to go ahead and make a chest as well. I believe that took care of it. So yeah, now we just need a chest. So we just make enough oak wood planks to make a chest, and we've completed this quest. I get these three things. I think I'm going to pick up the Axe of Despair. The Pan of Destiny you can actually use to cook items. If you right click and click on the ground, it places the pan down, and it kind of acts as a pseudo furnace, but it's only good for cooking food, so I don't really find it all that useful right now because I'm going to look for a furnace to complete soon anyways, and I think that an axe is a little bit better to pick up just for the quicker tree chopping. We're going to go ahead and put this chest all the way up here though, just because I'm weird like that. We'll put that down there. We'll put the heart in there. And actually, let's start going. Let's get this thing going. Let's grab this dirt. Where can we put this dirt out here? We'll put it, let's just get, I hate these. They're half blocks, so they're weird. It's hard to step in a good direction around these. So I just want to get rid of them. Because you can't place blocks on top of them unless you have clay green stuff. So I'd much rather just not have them there at all. Let's get rid of that. Alright. Let's put dirt right here, slap a tree on it, make some planks. I normally would use half slabs, but I'm not being stingy right now, so whatever. And then we're going to go ahead and use this tree out here as a silk generator, or not really a silk generator. It's a string. Oh, crap. That terrified me. As a string generator. So we're going to toss a silkworm here, and it's going to infest the leaves. And then as soon as a little bit of time passes, it'll infest the other leaves around it. And eventually we'll have a tree completely covered in silkworms, or silk really, and we can get some string from it, which will be useful in a little bit. But now that we've completed this quest, let's actually open this reward bag and find out what's inside of it. A boat with an enchantment, feather falling. Huh. So apparently I can fall further with this boat. I don't understand, but whatever. Put it right there for now. This serves no purpose at all. I might just break. I'm just gonna break it. There's no purpose for it. Oh, I guess I can't break it. Really? Alright, well I don't need it. See ya. It did go off the edge. Cool. Didn't think it would go that far. Alright, so what is my next quest? Smooth as silk. Yeah, I need silk here, so that would be a good call on my part, starting up the tree. You see right now it's starting to turn to infested leaves here. I don't know if any other was around. No, none of the ones around it are really infested yet, but it will. It will continue to infest the rest of the tree. Let's just get some more wood. I'll get back to you guys when something else exciting happens. Haha! Finally, I have a full tree filled with silk. So now we're just gonna go ahead and use our use our crook on this tree. We go ahead and chop it down first. I don't know why. I just like to chop trees before I use the crook on them. I feel like it's just more efficient. I feel like sometimes I get more stuff out of the leaves if the wood isn't there anymore. But you see what I mean? Like I just put one worm in there and now the whole tree is made of string. So that's pretty nifty. Alright. I'm looking to get at least 18 string here. Probably not going to get it. This tree wasn't too big. Oh, maybe. Oh, and then I said maybe and I cursed to myself. Dang it. Wow. I needed 18 and I got 17. It hurt me and I was like, nope, screw you, Eric. And just kind of left me here to dry. That's alright. But I'm going to go ahead and make another one of those and try to get some more string going. But I do have a bit of composting happening back here. I'm looking to get some dirt going and get some more trees going, so maybe I can get a bit of a farm. So that's going to be my next goal. We're currently working on smoothest silk still, so that's going to be a little bit of time. Alright, so I finally got enough string. I have 18 string right now. I need exactly 18 to get a sieve going, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I actually need some more sticks before I can do this. So sieve is built like... Shoot, I did that wrong. Oh, I gotta do this first. There we go. Gotta make 2 silk mesh. And then it looks like this. And there we go, we got a sieve already. Look at how cool that is. We're making plenty of progress. And a sieve is useful for quite a lot of things. My favorite thing is that... Oh, cool, I got to kill the zombies. Nifty. Alright, so I got that too. Let's go ahead and put this heart in there. I can eat these apples. I wish I could make an apple tree, but you cannot, unfortunately. In Crashland, you could combine an oak sapling and an apple and get an apple tree, but in this one, you cannot, which is unfortunate. I also made a fishing rod, and I realized that you can't fish in that pool very easily because it's so small. So I'm not going to bother going for the fishing quite yet. But we're still working for the smoothest silk. We actually need 12 more silk. You can use 4 silk, combine it in a square, and make a piece of wool. And then I just need 3 pieces of wool for a bed. But what I want to work on right now is dirt. I want to sieve some dirt. And you get stone pieces. And what those pieces of stone can be used for is they can be combined and made into cobblestone. And so that's how you get your first pieces of cobblestone. Oh, cool. And I got sugarcane. So look at this, I got 3 cobblestone already, and I got sugarcane seeds. Let's put these sugarcane seeds in here for now. We'll use those in a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and get some string here for my bed. And I need to make another one of these. God dang it. Alright. Oops. Got it, alright. And we're going to go try and get at least 12 string. I think we'll get that, no problem. Bam! We got more than 12 string. That like happened instantly. Let's put another sapling here for when all this string falls. And That's going to fall through. We're just going to go ahead and fill this in. Maybe extend this a bit. Just try and catch all the string that falls off that tree. And then we can make a bed now. Oops. We got a bed. Look at that. We completed this. Oh, just kidding. We didn't complete this quest yet. I keep lying to you guys. Now we've completed this quest. Cool, cool, cool. I can get a stone axe, and I can pick what type of seeds I want here. I already have sugarcane seeds, as you remember earlier. I got those. And cotton seeds are great for getting pieces of string. You can use cotton and combine it into string. I'm not actually sure what else cotton is used for. Let's go ahead and find out. I believe it's this cotton. It's not wild cotton. Uses. Can be used to make more cotton seeds, and it's pretty much just useful for string. So not really seeing that use. I don't really need cotton seeds or anything, so we're gonna go ahead and go for the carrot seeds, because that seems like the most fun. Maybe regular seeds would be good, but I think carrot seeds are better just because I can spam a ton of bone meal on it to get some food, and I don't want to starve to death this early in the game. That would suck. So let's go ahead and slap a bed down here in the back. Let's get rid of this one and put the bed right there. And that way if I die, I at least respawn right inside my house instead of just outside of it. Well, maybe not yet. I can't sleep. But, got insomnia. Let's get rid of the rest of this thing. Ooh, 2 string from 1. Cool. I'm getting plenty of string. I think what I might want to do now is make something called sifter. And the sifter is actually a really cool thing. It's very useful for getting stuff like fishing bait. And I'll show you exactly how that's made right now. Whoops. Not like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you get fishing nets. And you can click uses and you make a sifter like this. So you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get a sifter. You just slap this down right in the middle of our house. Just kidding. It needs a 3x3 area to be placed. So this is pretty much the only place it can fit, because it takes up space a little bit further than the block it's sitting on. It's very inconveniently shaped. But then watch what we can do. We get maggot bait from zombie flesh. So I only got 2 maggot bait, but I can use it for apparently fish food. But I can use it to bait fish in the water later on with the different type of fishing rod as a part of the mariculture. Oh wait, what? Your first stone? Oh, I already got the first stone too. As part of the mariculture mod pack. Dust in the wind. That's pretty hard to get. This isn't so hard to get at all. Ooh, and the rewards are great. Let's go ahead and do that. So I already have this wooden hammer, and I already have some cobblestones. We're going to slap this piece of cobblestone down, and this is exactly how you complete this. Cobblestone can be ground down into gravel. So you see I've already got the gravel done now. Now gravel can be ground down into sand. Now I have the sand done, and now all I need is dust, and then sand can be ground down into dust. Now I've got this complete. I get all of these, a pick of misfortune. See, pick of splintered dreams. Wait, what? That's made of thaumium? No, it's made of wood. Well, let's just go ahead and grab this. I like the reward bag. Let's see. What's the pick of misfortune? Oh, it's made of netherrack now. It can mine up to stone, whereas this one can also mine stone, but this one's a little bit better. So we're going to go ahead and swap these out and throw this one off the edge because no one needs it. We're going to open this bag. It is a good reward bag. A tallow golem. I have no idea what that's useful for. I'm going to look that. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know what it's used for, and I don't have a use for it now, so, I can't believe I just... Dang it! Well, I guess we'll never know. I'll go look it up and tell you guys what it is, because I know you're curious, just like I am. I'll be right back. Apparently, they act like little buddies that you put next to crucibles or like, other stuff for Thaumcraft. and they'll automatically fill it with whatever they're standing next to. So if they're standing next to water, they'll automatically fill it with water. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of sad I got screwed on that one. It's alright. Alright, so I need dust. I actually need 3 dust, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and pound that down. The reason I need 3 dust is so that I can actually make clay once it rains. I actually probably want to move 1 or 2 of these out. Let's just move 1 of these out. So that when it does rain, it'll catch water. So yeah, I wanted to catch water because if you catch this and you get this completely filled with water from the rain and then you combine it with dust, it makes clay. And then once I can get 1 piece of clay, I can make a bucket, and that bucket can be used for whatchamahoo's it? It can be used for, geez, what am I trying to say? For moving water back into the buckets and making more clay. That was really easy to say, and I struggled to say it. Alright, let's go get some carrots going, because I am starting to get hungry. Alright, pick of misfortune. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this clay up here. Well, that's a lot faster. And I don't have a hoe yet, so I have to go make one of those. Dang it. Good thing this island is small. Otherwise, this would be a painstaking process. It still is a painstakingly long process, but it's not as bad. So we've got the hoe. Slap that there. Put the carrots down. And spam bone meal on it until we get some carrots. 5 carrots is good enough. Just enough to tide me over. Wonder if carrots can be tossed through this thing. Well, I'll never know. I don't know what happened to it. I guess I just ate it on accident. Let's try apples. Let's put apples through this. Well, it ate it. I don't know what it did, but it ate it. Good thing we have 2 more stacks of bone meal. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. There's really not too much more exciting that I plan on doing. Probably expanding my base a little bit more and maybe getting some more materials to start working towards that first stone generator or that furnace. So I'll get back to you guys on that. That'll probably be done later on this week, but that's about it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys.